One more thing for December 3, 2025, continuing my thoughts on episode 154 of Evolving with Gratitude, as Lainey Rowell talks with Dan Pink about his book, about regrets. First and foremost, at the beginning of the episode, the different types of regrets. We have the regrets where we downplay, and we have the at least that comes out of those. And those can be a gratitude statement. I wish if only I would done so-and-so, such and such, but at least I've got this in front of me. As opposed to, man, I wish I would have done that because it's future looking and it's upscaling, I think she called it, or something like that, where we are looking forward and it negatively impacts us and kind of holds us back. It fits into those kinds of things. They talked about another book that Dan wrote called Win, and it has to do with time management and time, and the research that he's done into that, about timing of things in our lives. And finally, Out to Drive, and how he has an interesting take on online learning. And you know what? When he says that, I perk up, because I'm an online educator in a school system that has asynchronous content. We also have synchronous content. And what's the drive for doing online learning? And he talks about the example of YouTube and just-in-time learning, and that the world does learning all the time. We have how-to videos, and we need to know how to do something. I'm going to YouTube to learn how to do that. I'm not taking a course at college to be a mechanic. I don't need to be a mechanic. I just need to change my brakes and make sure that I do them safely, and so that I can save some money, or that they need to be done right now and there's not a mechanic available. All right, Lainey and Dan, I appreciate this conversation. It is inspiring, and the thread, Lainey, through all these things can be a gratitude thread, because why look at our emotions so heavily if we're not going to know that they're all connected? Dan says otherwise, that he didn't have a common idea moving from one book to another, but looking back, we can see connections because we have biases as people, and we have the ways that we think about these things, which is a common thread. All right, happy Wednesday. Have a great day. Bye.